Hey everybody. Tales of Rise time. Come on. Work, buddy.
Feathers, beak, eyes. Yep, everything looks good.
Oh, Hoodle. Oh, let's just see if I missed anything yet. I think I might have missed one thing. I was wandering around. I thought I saw a thing. One more combat points. Yeah. Kokras Dohalim.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Alright, let's chat with Law.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen.
What's up, Law?
You ever find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know? And sometimes, when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
You want to grab her butt,
No, I
you
can
weirdo.
see why you might feel that
Oh,
way.
actually, no. He's not a... Well...
She is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right,
No,
exactly.
he's not a weirdo, but
I'm
he
worried
is
if I
a bit
do
of a
it the wrong
perv.
way, she'll blast me with her magic.
I know, and she's a bit of a
Or
jerk.
if not her magic, she'll sick Hoodle on me to peck my eyes
Yeah,
out.
that's not right.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hoodle attacked you too?
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any
Yeah,
magic
that's...
like
He's clearly...
that.
Yeah, he's talking about...
That
Yeah.
sounds more like Shion than... Huh?
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective, after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
We all loved Hoodle
Thank
by this
goodness
point.
for Law's thick skull.
Yeah, he's...
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too.
He's a weird guy.
Time to make you all proud out there.
All right.
Just like I always do.
So I thought I saw... Where was I? I was trying to do some off-screen fishing. And a thing popped up.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Was it... over here?
We've reached our destination. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Was it the wharf?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Maybe I'm crazy?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
There's something in the water.
You finally made it.
I'm trying to remember where I saw it.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the... and to get here faster. Whew! I think Hoodle senses something.
Yeah, it's all of his owl buddies. Alright, well maybe I'm just crazy.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, wait, I should double check. Did I buy enough healing items? 7 orange gel, 5 pineapple gel, 3... No, we need to shop.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
Aww.
This was a good day.
La 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 la. So we would like another 11 of those. Another 5 of those. 2 of those.
A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight.
I guess so.
That's not a saying.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yeah, we did. All right. Now we will progress the plot.
You finally made it.
Thorny land is thorny. Like I said, I've fought those guys before. I don't need to do another bout with them. They just want to kill me. Oh, do I have to... Oh, how about I have to go through this again? Because I already did the fight once. Oh, thankfully. You only have to do it once. That's a nice feature. Oh, there's just a random dragon. Oh, we'll check on him in a moment. I want to peek in here first.
I'll do my best. You want me? Come get it. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Denied.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you. Hurry. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. And done.
Make it right. Keep moving.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. Yo, here I come. I'm not done.
The Helgen Quill have gotten a whole lot easier since I've gained some levels and a few new weapon upgrades.
Get toasty!
Bird strike.
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
I'm not at max level yet, which I think is level 99.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Alright, guess we're gonna fight this random dragon. Hey, buddy. Can we fight? An astral isolation.
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Ready to go. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arm.
Take this! Dragon form! I'm on it! That does it! Whirlwind snap! Explosive ring!
It's weakened.
Inspiration! This is go! There you go! Come on, roll now! An astral smash you!
That's my cue.
Crossing.
Shut him down!
Oh, I missed. Disappointing. If you could bring me back to life, Felician. Thank you. It wasn't so bad, actually.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Climb the ladder. Kill the sloths.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you! Here goes!
Punt.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Hey, Mr. Skelly Man. Sorry, Astral Doubt.
Dispose of the trash. This is gonna need all of us together! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. It's weakened.
This ends now.
Back into the fray. Time to shine. By the power of water. Flaming meteor. Gemini Alpha. Look sharp.
Hey, you okay?
Still do this.
I really owe you one.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Oh, it didn't work. I was gonna use his super move, but I missed the timing. I think I missed. What I read is that you have to make sure the first in the combo, you have to use 5 separate different arts. The first in the combo and the last in the combo do have to hit. And I think I whiffed with the final attack.
In an instant. Impact block.
We managed to pull through.
Ooh. Something, a room full of precious crystals. I don't mind if I do. And you know what? That was a handy little room. No complaints on my end. Oh, I think we need to go around. Kill these guys for their treasure.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat this.
This one's mine.
Dragon form.
I'm gone.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Don't bring a weak point.
Pull away. Raining slash.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No, right here.
I think the enemy is getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Take your hand, though.
Try harder.
Eat this.
Pull away. I'll take you all on.
Here goes. Freeze Lancer.
Raining slash. Here and now. Pull away. It's on. Not a chance.
Inferno Parker. This one's mine.
Ignite. across me. Shouldn't have done that. Crumble! Explosive ring!
Oh, so much damage when Alphen goes all out.
I'll crush you!
Just oodles.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Shion, go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Hey, Mr. Lizard Friend.
Raining slash! I'll tear you apart! Raining slash!
Freeze, careful! He has some kind of camouflage.
Inferno! Eat this! Raining slash! Blow away! Inferno! Raining slash! Blow away!
Back into the fray! Annihilation! Searing flame!
I'm on a roll now! Raining slash! Blow away!
Reload! Hear me!
Freaking does it!
Glacial
Raining slash! Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away! First strike!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
First strike!
Hurricane!
Blow away!
Eruption!
Raining slash!
Gemini Ultra! Lightning!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you! Blow away!
He's got the gas.
All that running around
This
and
has
catching up
got
with
your
you.
name on it!
I don't think that's it.
Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
Whack his butt.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon storm!
Make it rain!
Frozen?
Hammer!
And victory.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
Yeah, they're not bad. But as we gain levels, they're
That just goes
becoming
to
less
show how important this place
and
is.
less of a threat.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
Evil water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
Possibly.
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helgangren.
Yeah, but it's been eating
If we
Dan
can
and
discern
energy.
what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna... Rinwell!
No? Alright. So as for discussing this plan. But I am happy to get a glimpse at the mastermind. The evil sentience.
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
Are you crazy?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed.
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world.
Meant by whom?
But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite.
And
Is
it
that what
had
you're
to
saying?
implement centuries
The
of
Great
mind
Spirit
control and
is
repression
scared.
to achieve its
But it's not scared
goal.
the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although, admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here.
Is it a sentient being
Earth,
then?
Water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
You know, this makes me think
That
more and
sounds a lot
more
like Shion's thorns, doesn't
that,
it?
you know,
The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save
we're going to make a happy ending if everyone's
And if
okay.
her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die...
Yeah, but I
then
mean,
neither
you
will
thought the Great Spirit
thorns.
wanted to consume
Those same
all of
emotions,
existence.
That fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If
See what
that's not
happens
true, then
when you have
more
miscommunications? You
than
just
a
have
little ironic.
centuries of
The
slavery.
Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Before it gets out of
Still,
hand. It's quite out of
The
hand!
current state of the world is wrong, like you said. Does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
Maybe no people. No humans.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
But yeah, so basically, all the suffering that they've suffered in the centuries is because
fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger
basically just how the world was, a natural function of reality.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people.
All
to
that
learn.
suffering wasn't done with malice. It was just a thing that happened. I don't know if that makes things better or worse. Oh, speaking of people. Hello, mind slaves.
Like moths to the flame.
Not today! Take this! Green slash! Blow away! Lightning slash! Blow away! Strike!
Amazing.
Need to pull myself together.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that is
Green
silly.
slash! Dragon War! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah, nice technique.
It's basically like,
Slash!
you know what? We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it next time. Thank you all for
Used a
watching.
bit
Of
too much
course,
healing.
I should probably eat a gel. We'll do that off screen. Talk to you all, I suppose, soon. But with this revelation, do share your thoughts on it. Bye.